wealth, fame, and, well, you've heard it all too many times. But I'm excited, guys, because the One Piece anime is coming back. For some, it's not an easy anime to pick up. As of now, it's currently ranked as number 11 for the longest anime running. Some blame it for its fillers, others for a guilty pleasure.
Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zoro. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up.
As I distract myself with the revised version of Fishman Island, I couldn't help but create my top 10 reasons why I love One Piece. Of course, I'm breaking this video down to pre-time skip and where we're at right now. So, let's get started with number 10. The Vow. When I first started getting into One Piece, I was already impressed by the characters and battle scenes. But what stuck out with me the most is the fact that the show is about fighting for your heart's desire, and though they were slowly growing to be a powerful crew, the proclamation they made rings strong and hopefully motivates people to follow their dreams. I know I am. Number 9, A Promise to Vivi. Personally, the Alabasta arc was alright. It dragged for a bit, with the exception of Luffy versus Crocodile. But when it was all said and done, the part that always has me smiling were the Straw Hats sending an unspoken promise of friendship to a companion they spent an exhausting arc with. Number 8. Farewell, Mary. The Going Merry is the first ship that our Straw Hats first sailed on. Despite the abuse and dangers, it carried them through many adventures, even to the point of it being on its last legs. I couldn't help but tear up alongside the crew as they gave their final farewell to a beloved ship. Number 7. A Friend in Need. Nami has her moments. Is she one of my favorites? Not really. But I respect her for her financial skills and her fighting spirit. In the beginning, I didn't trust her until I saw her true intentions and her tragic story. She didn't learn to trust anyone until she met Luffy. And seeing that convinced me how strong the character development for our heroes was going to be. Number 6. Luffy grieves. This hit so hard. We all know Luffy is the most naive person in this entire show, and his general trust in people amazes me even more. Seeing him grieve the loss of his brother Ace and feeling abandoned was devastating, and everyone knew how he felt. Thanks to Jinbei, who he only knew for such a short time, Luffy realized that he wasn't truly alone. And yes, I still tear up when I watch this moment. Number 5. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Seeing Zoro fight never ceases to amaze me. His backstory pushes him to go beyond what his body is capable of doing, and yet he still pushes even further. In Thriller Bark, we get to see Kuma and all of his might. One slap from you and you're on the other side of the world. Almost equivalent to Norbert bopping Daggett into the past.
He bopped me into the dawn of time!
When Zoro went up against Kuma, the pain he endured I still think is more powerful than when he went up against King and Kaido. Hell, if you can imagine, if Kuma repelled Luffy's pain and anguish from Kaido's battle, that would have been KO for sure. Number 4. The Might of Whitebeard. The Battle of Marineford was one of the most intense arcs created. You had Ace in chains, and the Marines fighting against pirates who were fighting alongside the mightiest pirate of his generation, Whitebeard. I knew he was powerful. He didn't make a move until he knew he was needed. But seeing him make a move to save his son was like watching Optimus Prime from the Transformers movie. Number 3. Ace's death. Though he wasn't around much in the show, the impact of his death was still powerful.
This character to me was one of my favorites because he ate the Meru fruit, which I thought made him unstoppable. But that all came crashing down when I thought his rescue was too good to be true. Not only did it shatter Luffy's spirit, it shattered mine as well. Number 2. Luffy versus Lucci. The Enies lobby arc to me was a redemption for the torment of enduring the Sky Island arc. Lucci, as a human, was incredible, but his leopard form was something you wouldn't mess with. That is, until he met Luffy. And despite how mighty this beast man was, Luffy broke the mold when it comes to throwing punches. And the number 1 top 10 reason why I love One Piece pre-time skip, that one punch. Words cannot describe the sheer awesomeness of this moment. It clearly shows that it doesn't matter who you are in this world. Mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horn.